Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So for today I'm basically just going to be playing with some new products that I've received in PR and just playing around creating a look with nothing really in mind. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna get straight into it because I hate long intros myself, so I don't want to make a really long one for you guys. So yeah, just keep on watching. So I'm going to get started with my base first. So you guys know I received the BYS Full Coverage Foundation and you guys know I've been loving this recently, so I'm going to keep on going in with this. And I've been testing out the Morphe sponge as well. This wasn't gifted. I just haven't really had a chance to use it, so I'm going to use it for the first time today. I know you're probably like, why am I raving about this foundation so much? And it's mostly because I think this one's like $11.95 or something insane like that. And it works better than a majority of the higher end foundations that I've used. So that's why I rave about it so much, because for $11, like, what are you doing if you're not trying it? Just get onto it. The one thing I will say is that the shade range isn't the greatest. Like, I wish there was a little bit more diversity, if that makes sense. I should have probably done my brows first actually, because I do my little soap brow, but that's alright. I'll do my brows next. This sponge so far, like, it's not bad. It's just a bit hard, you know? Like, you get to hear it. So once I've done my fluffy brow, I'm going to take my Savannah Rose soft brow butter, and she did send these over to me last week and I've been testing them out, and so far I'm really liking them. The colour's beautiful for my natural colour and the texture is really nice, like they're not super dry. So I'm just going in with a Morphe M1601/16. So it's a really thin brow eyeliner brush. I do actually have a code with Savannah as well. So it's just Chelsea 20, and I'll pop it up here. This will get you 20% off. This is not an affiliate code either, so I won't make anything from you using it. But if you guys do want to purchase anything but you do want to save a bit of money, just use that code. I'm going to go in with my base from P. Louise in 1, and I'm just going to pop that on my lid, and a Morphe M224. You guys know I love this. I swear I don't have a look where I haven't used my P. Louise bases. Ever since I bought them, they've changed my eyeshadow game completely. Like, the first day I got them, I really got them sometime last year, the year before that. My eyeshadow just came out so much more pigmented. Like, they were okay before, but using concealer doesn't let you build the colour as much, and that's what I was struggling with. Like, I always saw Mitchell and his makeup and how intense the colours were, but I could never get it. Like, it was so hard to me. And then I got the bases and everything changed, and now I'm addicted and I can't stop using them, and I won't. These weren't gifted or anything, I bought them with my own money. They're just life-changing. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Huda Coral Obsessions, and I might actually take some of the dark shades from the blush trio from Anastasia. This is in Berry Adore. I was gifted these from a company called StrawberryNet. If you haven't heard of them, they're like an online website that stock a bunch of brands from like low-end like BYS and Maybelline to high-end like NARS, Anastasia, even like bougie brands like Chanel, Armani, Luminous Silk foundations, things like that. Like, they've literally got everything. It's not a sponsored video by StrawberryNet, but I was given them, so I really wanted to show them in a video. Plus they sell them at super discounted prices. So normally the Huda Beauty palettes, the 9 palettes, are $48. On StrawberryNet it is $46, so I know it's only like a $2 saving, but they've always got coupon codes. So I had a 20% off code, and there was an extra 15% off for all women's essentials, and it was a Mother's Day sale. So I saved an extra $17 on my order, and then because I was a new customer I saved an extra 10%. So you end up saving a lot more once you're actually at the checkout because they've always got deals going. I was also given a coupon code that you guys can use at checkout as well if you do want to save an extra 10%. This code is an affiliate code, so if you do use it I will make a little bit of commish from it. So if you do want to use it and purchase anything from the site, it's Chelsea10, so you can save 10%. I'll pop it up here so you guys don't forget. But I think I'm actually going to go in with the dark shade, sorry just blinded you there, from the Anastasia palette, and it's called Velvet. And I'm just going to go in with a M506 brush and just swirl it in the pan. It's probably too dark for me to actually use, which is why I'm going to use it on my eye. I'm just going to go straight into my crease. So winging it, not winging it, what am I? Bruh. So bringing it right into my inner corner there. So I've loaded up my brush pretty well. I'm not getting any fallout from that shade. So I'm going to take the shade, oh they don't have shades. Huh. Okay, well there's no shades written on this, which is really annoying. I don't know why brands do that. I wish they would just print them on or write them on the back so that I can explain it, but it's fine. It's all good. I'm going to go in with the shade, I think I'm going to go with the bottom middle, that one. If you guys ever want to learn a look in particular, you can always just leave it in the comments or message me on Instagram, or even like send me an email if you want to go old school. And just let me know what you want to see or learn or play with next, because I'm happy to pretty much do any video. So far it's all blending really nicely. I've never actually tried Huda eyeshadows before. I've heard pretty mixed reviews about her and her brand. I really want to dip into that yellow mustardy colour, so I'm grabbing a Morphe JS5, which is like a big round fluff, and I don't know how much to use. Kicking back a little bit in the pan, but it's alright. If it performs well, I don't care about kickback or anything like that. And I'm just going to really blow this out into my brow. So the shades aren't as bright as what I normally look for in a palette, which it's not a bad thing. The shadows are nice, like they're blending out super well. They're just, I typically like my looks to be bam. Like if I'm going in with the yellow, I want it to be like bam, you know? Not really a fault on the palette, it's just personal preference. But like they're blending into each other perfectly, like no issues with that. So I'm going to grab the P. Louise base in OTT Orange. So just going to stamp the product on. Once you're happy with that, I'm going to grab the M506 brush again with that same dark blush, and I'm just going to stamp that on the outer corner. I'm going to go back with the Huda palette and this orange shade in the bottom right, but I'm going to pop that sort of towards the inner corner of my eye. Okay, she's there. She's cute. Yeah, she's hella cute. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. To blend the orange into like the dark colour, I'm going to go with this one here. I'm just going to go straight in with my finger. Okay, her shimmers are freaking insane. This is what I call a wearable look, by the way. Like to me, this is more wearable than like browns. I know that's insane, but I personally don't like the way brown looks on myself. Like, I don't know what it is. They always make my eyes look heavy and I don't know, I've just never liked them. But this, on the other hand, like this is neutral. I don't know, can't explain it. I'm pretty happy with how my eyes are looking. I'm going to go ahead and pop the same colours on this eye and just get up to speed. Okay, I'm back. So I've done my other eye just to match this eye over here. And I'm going to pop on a little bit of concealer under my eye. I'm going to basically pop the same 3 shades I popped on top and just smoke out my lower lash line. My am going to take my Suva Beauty Hydroliner. This is in Acid Trip. And I'm just going to be creating a little wing today, I think. A nice little winged liner moment. I'm going to be cream contouring with my Fenty Matchstick in Amber. So for blush, what I've got to try out is the Stila Watercolour blush in Water Poppy. When I first opened this, I was blown away by how bright it was. When I swatched it, it was quite transparent though, which is nice, but still pretty pigmented, not gonna lie, like it was pretty. So I'm just gonna dip in. This is the blush I got off StrawberryNet as well, by the way. Can we just talk about the fact that it was $12.50? And then I also had discount codes on top of that, so head over there, check out what they've got. And if you want further discounts, Chelsea 10. So I'm just working it into the back of my hand with my Morphe sponge just to disperse the product. Look at that colour, damn. I love it. And I'm going to go quite intense with this because I find like once I do my highlight, all of that, it kind of goes, if that makes sense. This is gorgeous. And the glow that it's giving, like, it's so dewy. Wow, this might be my new favourite blush. I'm going to actually head over to StrawberryNet and see if they have more colours. Because I want more. And for $12.50, what the heck? Shut up and take my money. I'm going to go in with my Dior. I had a heart attack because this was damn expensive, but she's fine. She's fine. My Dior Backstage Glow palette. My pride and joy. And a Morphe JS4. And I'm literally just going to tap that pink shade and hit that high point of my cheek. So for lashes, I'm going to take my Savannah Rose Salty lashes and I'm just going to cut them in half and pop them on the very outer corner. I might go in with the lip liner from Morphe. This is in the shade Blossom. I'm just going to use this to outline and overline my lips a little bit. And the Australis lipstick in Me A Mee again. So this is the final look using a bunch of new products that I have received in PR. And just wanted to play with and show you guys. Not all of the products were gifted, by the way, only a couple of them were, which I mentioned in the video, but yeah. So final thoughts on these guys that I tested out. The Huda palette, I don't mind. The shimmers are amazing. The mattes, they're good, like don't get me wrong, they're okay. But for colour, I typically like something that, you know, is bam. And I find that these, they're just quite soft, if that makes sense. Like they're not my Stacey Marie Carnival palette, if you get what I'm saying. But they're not bad. Like, would I buy it again? Probably not. But would I use it? Yes, I would use it. Definitely her shimmers are amazing and I'd be so keen to try like some of her other palettes. I know she's got the pastel ones of these out. I'd be really interested to try those and see how they go. As for the blush palette, I did actually pop a little bit of that peachy shade just on top of that watercolour blush. And I actually really like this palette. I think I'll be using this a lot more. I'll probably only really get use out of these two colours for my actual cheeks. But this colour works really amazing for the eyes, don't get me wrong. Pigment's nice, it's not chalky. They blend nicely as well, so yeah. And the Stila watercolour blush. Love. I'm literally about to go onto StrawberryNet and order some more. $12.50. If they've got more, I'm going to order every colour because this formula is gorgeous. They're nice and transparent, so once they're blended out, they're like this. And they sort of set down as well, so they don't stay super wet. My battery is flashing that it's going to die, so I'm going to hurry this up a little bit. If you guys are in the market for some new products, definitely check out StrawberryNet. And don't forget you can use my code CHELSE10 up here to save 10% on your entire order. They pretty much have everything from drugstore, high-end to super bougie brands at more affordable prices. Plus they've always got deals going on and sales as well. Everything on their site is 100% genuine, so they're pretty much exactly as you would get them if you bought them from like Sephora or Mecca, just at more affordable prices, which is amazing. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this fun orangey peachy look, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!